Welcome back to the East Meets West Hospitality Profession Journeys podcast, where we explore stories, insight, and practical tools to help you thrive in your academic and professional life, especially as someone navigating across cultures and systems. Today we're getting tactical. If you're a student, this episode's for you. We're talking about how to land your summer job and why it matters far more than just earning a paycheck. These roles shape your resume, your mindset, and your network. Whether you want to work in consulting, finance, tech, healthcare, or the not-for-profit world, this roadmap will help you get there. Let's break it down into 6 focus strategies. The first, start, build, lead. Too many students start thinking about internships when they're in their 3rd or 4th year. The best time to start is first year. And why is that? Because networking and confidence aren't built overnight. Every informational interview, every case competition, every coffee chat you attend stacks up. It makes you more comfortable, more insightful, and more hireable. Start with curiosity. Attend networking events or guest lectures. Go up to speakers afterwards. Ask people about their roles and listen for what excites you and what doesn't. This is career exploration, not just job hunting. It's also highly recommended to join case competitions. Even if you don't win, you will learn to work on teams, think strategically, and pitch professionally. These experiences build your story, and companies notice that. Leadership is also essential. Don't just join clubs, lead them. And if no rules is available, start your own club, event, or initiative, whether it's on campus or community-based. You will show employers that you take initiative, a trait that matters in every industry. And one final mindset, aim for the hardest to get roles, even if they feel out of reach. You want to stretch early and apply to top firms. If you fall short, you will still land ahead of where you would have otherwise. The second point, connect with alumni. Now let's talk about relationships, because that's what drives hiring. One of the best sources of career advice and opportunity, alumni. They are the people who sat in the same lecture halls, stressed over the same finals, and figured out a path forward. They understand your background and are happy to give back. Use LinkedIn to search for people who went to your university and now work in your target industry or company. Filter by location, job title, or field. What you can also do is search your university, and once you have your page open, your university, you'll see in the category at the bottom, there will be alumni. If you click that, you can filter for specific companies or connections through there. In terms of messaging, you could send a brief, respectful message such as, hi, give your name, I'm in whatever year, student at the university that you're in, and I saw you're working at a certain company. I'd love to learn more about your journey and ask for your advice. Would you be open to a short coffee chat or a Zoom call? You could also add in this in terms of letting them know that you are aware that they're alumni or along those lines, but this is a nice breakdown of how you want to go about it. Keep it under 80 words. Be clear, be curious, and always be respectful of their time. Many students are afraid to reach out. Don't be that student. Even one conversation can open a door, so don't give up. The third point, reflect, practice, and improve. Let's move on to a crucial area, interviews and networking. This is where preparation turns into performance. But here's the trick. You can't improve what you can't or you don't reflect on. After every coffee chat, mock interview, or even a casual career convo, debrief. Ask yourself, what went well? What could have done better? Did I listen more than I talked? Did I make a clear ask or just ramble? These small reflections compound into real improvements. Also, this is the biggest one. Don't take rejection personally. If you don't get an internship or response to a message, it's not a failure. It's part of the process. Keep going. One more resource you must use, your University Career Center. They offer mock interviews, resume reviews, and networking prep. Use them often. If you were to get it from external sources, it will cost over $100. Think of interviewing like any other skill, like learning to drive. The more you practice in a safe space, the better you will be when it counts. The fourth point, think smaller too. While I did mention earlier on that you should aim for higher companies in your respective industry, don't overlook smaller firms. Not getting to a Big Four or Fortune 500, no problem. Think locally. Local businesses, community banks, small agencies, these often offer internships that are more hands-on and dynamic. You might end up wearing more hats, making a direct impact, and building stronger mentorship relationships. Here's a quick kicker. Small companies often don't have a large recruitment department. If you reach out directly with a resume and show initiative, your chances of being considered just go way up. So widen your lens, think big, but don't ignore small. The fifth point, professors equal allies. Here's an underrated tip. Talk to your professors. They're not just teaching. Many of them are deeply connected to research partnerships, industry consulting, or alumni ties. Schedule a 10-minute meeting and say something like, I'm trying to land a summer internship in whatever your industry is in. I'm hoping to get your advice or see if you know of any opportunities. I've been involved in vast internship clubs, class, activities, and here's what I'm aiming for to learn this summer. This does two things. It shows initiative and professionalism, as it allows them to think of you when an opportunity crosses their inbox. Professors often hear about jobs before they even post online, and when they refer you, it comes with credibility. The sixth point, adjust when needed. Sometimes you'll try things that don't work. Maybe your resume isn't getting traction, maybe your dream job doesn't feel so dreamy after that coffee chat. That's okay. Be open to pivoting. If something's not working, change your approach. Update your resume format, switch industries, focus on new skills, take a course or certification. Always stay humble. There's no shame in evolving. Careers aren't linear. They're built step by step, and it's okay to recalibrate as you go. And that's all the tips. Let's wrap up. Here are your 6 strategies summarized in 6 phrases. Start, build, lead, begin early, get involved, aim high. Connect with alumni, use LinkedIn, reach out, listen, reflect, practice, improve. Treat every conversation like a class. Think smaller too. Local firms offer real growth. Professor are equipping allies. Ask, share goals, adjust when needed. Stay open and pivot proudly. Remember, the goal isn't just to get a job, it's to become the kind of person who creates opportunities, builds relationships, and keeps learning. If this episode has helped you, send it to a fellow student, a sibling, or someone in your community who's figuring things out. Thanks for tuning in to the East Meets West Pakistani French Journeys podcast.